Today we are looking at 4 ways to make money with your car. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you exactly how this is done and how you can set this up for yourself. I'm going to show you the website, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get started with this method. We'll then look at some payouts and how much you can expect to earn, and then I'll also show you some examples. Now, one last thing in here is I'm going to show you 4 different methods of making money with your car, and one of the methods you can actually make money from even if you don't have a car. So let's go ahead and jump into this video and I'll walk you through the entire process. But before all of that, if you like simple ways to make money online and work from home, then subscribe to the channel and hit notifications, and then you'll always know when I've uploaded a new video. Hello, it's Mark from Not Taught at School and welcome to another video. So in today's video we're going to look at 4 different ways to make money with your car, and what we'll do is we'll start with the most difficult and we'll just basically work our way down the list, with the last one being the ridiculously simple way how you can earn money with your car. So make sure to watch this through till the end and let me know down below in the comments whether you're using this method, whether you've used any of these, and if you found this video useful or not. So website number 1 we're going to go ahead and have a look at is this one here, and it's called Drivey. And this is drivey.co.uk. This is the website. I'll drop links to everything below for you. So method number 1 is going ahead and basically renting out your car. Now scroll down here. This is just one of the websites. There's a few. There's about 3 or 4 of these different ones that you can use, and I'll show you a couple of examples. But basically what happens on here is people come to this website and they basically list their car of when they're not going to be using it, and then they earn money every time somebody basically rents their car. So you can see there's some examples on here of different cars that have been listed and how much they're renting them out for every single day. But scroll down here, you can see this is all in terms of insurance, everything. The insurance is backed by a company here called Allianz. Now Allianz is one of the biggest insurance companies in the world, so you have absolutely no concerns or worries when it comes to that. On all of these websites, they've all got apps available on the App Store. Now if I scroll down here, you can see this over on this website here, even though it's a .co.uk website, they're actually available in many different countries on here. Now getting started on here, it's really simple. You can simply scroll down, you can come down to the bottom and just click on how does it work, and it'll walk you through the process. Scroll back up to the top, you can just simply click on here, list my car. Then all you're going to do on there is you can list the car, the make, the model, and then basically where you're located, where you're prepared to travel to, etc. So this is one website, it's called drivey.co.uk. Another one, and probably the most popular one, is this Turo. Now these are available, again, these are available in different cities, different states. And how this works on here is, you can see on here, listing your car is simple and it takes 10 minutes. So list your car, and again you can see these guys here, their insurance partner, it is Allianz Insurance again, so one of the biggest insurance companies in the world. So let me scroll down here and show you this. So you can see on here it's absolutely free to get started with this and list your car. Now on here you can see you can set your own daily price, and then you can also offer discounts on here, and then you will earn 75% of the trip price, and then you're paid via PayPal on here. Now what I like about this website here is if you scroll down here, you've got testimonials on here, but if you click on here, list your car, so I'm going to go over here. And it basically walks you through and shows you how this all works. So you want to focus on this side here, the right hand side, so listing your car. And it just basically walks you through the process. So you can see here, create a free listing with a few clicks. You've got to include some images and then just put some more information on there. So when the car's available, where you're prepared to travel to, and then it's the usual stuff. So basically you're offering a service, so people are going to send you requests and messages, so you just got to respond to them. Then you can go ahead on here, you can decide where you drop off your car, so you can meet your guests. So you can arrange to meet them at a certain location, you can arrange to meet them at an airport, you can even also just drop it off somewhere and then they'll pick up the keys from a trusted source, if you like. So this walks through everything on here. Now what I like about this website here is they actually have a calculator, and I'll show you the calculator here. So along the top here, you go ahead and you put in all the details about your car on here, and then it will show you a rough price. So you can see on here, if you had this car here, a Volkswagen Passat, and it was made in 2018, and this is how many days it was booked out for, 9.4 days. This is how much you would expect to earn roughly, and then you've got an earnings per day on here. So you can come up here and you can play around with this here. So you can go down to the drop down box and go to the year and make a model. If we go down to this here again, you can just go through and have a look at this. If maybe let's say Aston Martin. let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that and see how much you can get for it if you had one of them. Having said that, to be fair, if I had that car, I don't think I'd be renting out. But like I say, you can play around with this calculator, and there you go. If you had an Aston Martin, that's how much you could expect to earn every single month. But you can come over here, you can play around with this this calculator up here, and just like I say, go ahead, put in your details of your car on here and see exactly how much you can earn. So that's two different websites that you can use. This one here is Turo.com, and the first one we looked at was this one here, this drivey.co.uk. So I'll drop links to those down below for you. The next website we're going to have a look at is this one here. So this one here is called gocarshare.com, and it's exactly how it sounds. It's if you're going anywhere in your car, then you can go ahead and basically rent out a space within your car, so in one of your seats in your car. So on the left hand side here, you've got people, people who are offering their services. Basically what you do is you go on here, you create a free account, and then you put where you're travelling from and to on a certain date, and then if anybody wants to jump in your car with you, then they go ahead and pay a small fee, and you can see the different fees on here. Now on here, what this site here shows you is it's got lots of things on here, but what they recommend on here is that it's these ones on the left hand side. So if you're going to uni, if there's any festivals or events that you're going to, you'd come on list these on here. And the same for sporting events, because these things here, like sporting events and festivals, most of the time people, if they can't get there via car, then they're going to have to travel via bus and train. So by going onto websites like gocarshare.com, it's just a cheaper way for them to go ahead and get to like a festival or a sporting gig. And for the person who's driving, then you will go ahead and you will earn, you can see on here, you're not going to earn lots of money doing this, but you're going to earn some money. Effectively, you're going to be saving money, because if you're already doing the journey yourself, you're just basically going ahead and renting out a car seat. So this is one of the websites here. It's called gocarshare.com. There's another one that you can go ahead and have a look at. Now this one here is focused mainly on this is the Go Car Share frequently asked questions. You can go ahead and have a look at this. Now it talks on here about different prices that you can put on here, and it gives you links to route planners and lots of other things on there. But if you've got any questions or you're uncertain about anything, you can come over to these frequently asked questions here. The other website I'm going to share with you is this one here. This is called liftshare.com. Now this one here, this is not focused about sporting events and festivals. This is geared around people who are doing like the normal drive to work every single day, and basically you're offering a car seat to people who are going to be doing a similar route to you. So you can come on here and have a look at this, and both of these websites are absolutely free to go ahead and get signed up with. And again, it's not aimed at making money to you as a driver, it's more about saving money on these websites here. But you can come down here, it's really simple, create a free account, add on your journey, and then you find people who want to share the journey with you, and then you can make money or save money doing so. If you come down to the bottom down here, you've got all these different things for Lyft Car Share, but there's links out here to all the different social sites, so you can go ahead and check that out. So that's car sharing. That was liftshare.com, and then the other site that we looked at was, I think it was gocarshare.com. So that there is method number 2. Method number 3, we're going to go ahead and have a look at this next website here. So the next one we're looking at is this website here. It's called Curb Flip, and this is basically renting out your parking space. Now it's free to sign up with, and payment is paid via PayPal, but basically you get paid to share or rent out your driveway. Now if you scroll down here, this is available in a number of countries. Now if I come down here, you see exactly how it works. So come over to this website and you'd simply click on add a listing, and then all you're going to be doing is you're listing out your parking space. Now you can see on here, you list your parking space, they'll go ahead and book it out to drivers, and you earn an income. Now on this website here, they currently have 10,000 drivers searching the listings every single day. You can see payments made via PayPal. Now if I scroll down here, you can see the different cities and countries it's available in. You can simply click on here and go through and have a look at all cities, but on here they've got some of the most popular ones on the front. So obviously you've got New York, Toronto. If I come down here, see, there's London on here, there's Paris, there's lots on here. Now this will work best if you live near a main city or like a big touristy city. And also it will work if you're near airports and things like that. You can come over here and have a look at this, and you can go through and have a look at the frequently asked questions page on here. But this is a really simple way to make some extra money online. Well, not even online, from home. Just going ahead and renting out your parking space. So this is curbflip.com. There's another website that you can use. I know this one's quite popular over in the UK. It's called justpark.com. Now again, it's really simple. It's absolutely free to go ahead and sign up with on here. here, you come on here, you register a free account, and then you list where your where your driveway is available, and then you put any rates, and that's it. Now what you can actually do is you don't even have to rent it out for a full day or a week. You can actually just rent that space out for like 2 or 3 hours. It's entirely up to you how you go ahead and how long you rent that out for. So this here is justpark.com. Again, absolutely free to go ahead and get signed up with, and they've got lots of links on here, so how it works, help, etc, etc. But you can see on here they've got some things on here. So if you're near a hotel, again, it might work well for you if the hotel's got a small car park. You've got airports, stadium, stations, city parking, even corporate events on there. So that is another one. That is justpark.com. And then we've got curbflip.com. And the last method I'm going to share with you, which is probably the easiest one that you can go ahead and do, is over on this website here. And this one here is called carpooling.com. So basically how this works is you get paid to put advertisements on your car. Now they offer two services with this. One is called a full wrap, and then you've got a partial wrap, and I'll show you how this works. But this is, again, it's free to sign up on here, so I'll drop a link to this down below. You simply come over here, fill in your profile on here, and all you're doing on here is you're putting on your car, your journey, where you go to, how many miles a week you cover. Now if I come down here, so how does it work? So you do the driver application, which we've just looked at. The company then go and match you to brands which like your driving habits. So like I said, this will determine upon how many miles a week you're doing, where you're driving. If you're driving like through a busy city centre, then you're going to earn more money than if you was maybe just driving through the countryside or somewhere. And then you can see here, you drive and earn, so they wrap your car and they pay you every single month via direct deposit. So this is done via bank transfer. And then you can see here, the unwrap, we take the ad off at the end of the campaign. So these campaigns can last anywhere from a couple of weeks, they can last up to a year. You can go ahead and have a look at this. They've got a frequently asked questions page, so you can go and have a look at this. But this is the process. So you can see you've got a partial wrap and a full wrap. So this here is a partial wrap where the car's partially wrapped in marketing material. Basically you've then got a full one, and that's pretty in-depth, isn't it, to be honest? So that is your full wrap on there. So it basically walks you through this entire process. If you're not bothered about driving around with all these wonderful advertisements on your car and just do your normal journey, then you can get paid for doing so. Now scroll down here, you can see that they've got lots of testimonials on here, but what I want to show you is the frequently asked questions page on here, which is basically how much can you earn, which is this one here, how much will you earn. So you can see on here the standard payment is $100 per month, but you can earn up to $200 a month. However, this is not common. And then it also says down here, they also have the availability where they can pay you up to $30 an hour. So that is one website that you can use. It's called carpooling.com. There's another website which you can use, which is quite popular, and it's this one here, and it's called carquids.com. Same process, exactly the same. Register a free account, except the difference with this one is they go ahead and pay via PayPal over on carquids.com. So that is today's video. That's a few different ways that you can go ahead and earn money by using your car. I hope you found it useful. Let me know down below in the comments whether you're actually doing any of these methods, whether you're going to go ahead and try any of these methods. And thanks for watching. So have a great weekend, and I shall see you on Monday.